But as far as that other one, don't give to the one that I set up for the court case. Whatever you want to give to Miss Black Titanic, give it to her. Okay? Let's see. I didn't really have a lot to say. I just wanted to come and clear that up because I found a few people in my inbox and a few people, in my email. Okay. Um, let's see. Y'all have any questions? Any more questions before I go? Please do not inbox me or message me anymore about that court case, because I'm done. And I thank y'all once again, every single person that donated. Y'all helped the cause very much because we were able to, Miss Black Titanic was able to get that attorney. Okay. And I want y'all to know, and you're hearing it from me, I always operate with integrity. I have absolutely nothing to hide. And that's one of the main reasons why I'm leaving that GoFundMe up, because I want the judge, I want the attorneys, I want whoever needs it. I want them to be able to refer back to that when litigation starts, okay? Um, let's see. If you have any questions, go ahead and put it in the chat. How do I find your GoFundMe? I believe yes, hold on. I believe it's in my bio, but just in case it isn't, I'm going to go ahead and put it up here for you guys in the chat. I don't know how to pin anything. I don't really know too much of anything over here on Instagram. I'm just pretty much, I don't think I know how to pin it, but give me a second, y'all. And I actually miss talking to y'all. I see somebody, hold on, I'm trying to multitask. I don't know if I can do that right now because, give me a second. Okay, I copied it. Let's see. I'm gonna put y'all on hold for a brief second, all right? All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Can I get a one in the chat if you can still hear me? Y'all can still hear me? Okay, good. So yeah, I saw, hey Queen Liz, Miss Queen Liz, I saw, yeah, you can still actually, I prefer Cash App actually, but you all have different ways to uh donate to me if you want. You can do a Cash App or you can do it the GoFundMe route. I put both links in the chat. Cash App is my preference. If you have PayPal, you can do it that way too. Um And just a little update about my website, y'all. I may not have a whole lot of people over there now, but I want to say this because it really, I don't want to say upset me, but it irritates me, right? So that day that everything had happened, someone had messaged me letting me know, you need to look at this, you need to look at this. And so I went to look at it. And of course, I wasn't pleased with the video, but I can't control what nobody else do, right? I just wasn't going to give it any energy because I know me. I know that I've been good to people, right? I know that I have been extra good to people. I have looked out for other people before I even looked out for myself, which is why I'm in a position that I'm in right now. Okay. But what bothered me is that, and here's the thing, right? People tell me, oh, I miss your content. I miss your content. And then I start a whole website. And then, those people, I miss your content. I miss your content. Okay. You have a place where you can come and view my content. All right. So I was checking my analytics on my website. And that day that that stuff happened, so many people came over to my website. You want to know why? Because they were looking for mess. They were looking for mess. They weren't there to purchase memberships. They were hoping that I made a messy ass video. Those days are over, right? I have better things to do. I have better things to do. You have people out there that can't do nothing but that. They have nothing else to offer but mess. My website is for real content. So you're going to get nothing but that. And if you don't want that, I just ask you to stay away. Okay? Stay away. Um, this Instagram page right here, I'm going to be shutting it down for, I want to say maybe 2 weeks. I'm going to be deactivating it for maybe 2 weeks because I want to just fill my website up with nothing but content and just because I've been behind. Like I said, I have to push myself to even do content, right? But I am going to shut this Instagram page down for about 2 weeks, maybe, and just focus on putting content over on my website for my true supporters. My true supporters, not ones who come over there to be nosy, or those that come over there to gather information to take to others, or those who come over there because they want to hear mess. All right. And those saying, I hope you're coming back to YouTube. I'm going to explain to you what's going on with YouTube. So y'all know that my main channel, it was terminated, right? Y'all know why. It was wrongfully terminated because of a group of losers, a group of just clowns got together and lied to YouTube saying that I was harassing and bullying them when in turn I was the victim, right? But when you gather in numbers, to go against one person, that is the result. And so people were saying, well, come back, come back, come back. And I was like, okay, YouTube didn't tell me that I couldn't come back. I didn't see nothing saying that I couldn't come back. So I made another channel. And those same clowns got together and complained to YouTube about me circumventing. And so one day, I believe it was maybe November of last year, maybe December, I can't remember, but I got a notice from YouTube saying, okay, your channel has been terminated. You're going against policies. You're circumventing. I'm like, okay. Okay, so I left that alone. And at that point, I decided I'm not going to keep letting somebody tell me that they don't want me on their platform. You understand what I'm saying? What I look like trying to continuously rebuild only for a bunch of losers to keep trying to pull me down, right? So I'm going to have to deal with YouTube in court. And that's that. As far as anything else, I'm going to invest in me. I'm going to believe in my shit, which is why I started that website. Okay. And that's the part that really, really, really gets me because I've lost, not only did I lose my channel, I've lost a couple channels. Then I've lost over $8,000 because YouTube didn't even give me my money that I had earned. You understand what I'm saying? And that's not even the only money that I lost, right? I've lost sleep. I've lost energy. Okay. I've lost subscribers. My following is pretty much almost non-existent because of lies that have been told about me. And so you better believe I'll have my day in court. But for right now, that's in the works. That's all I can tell you. That stuff is in the works. But as of today, today is the last day for my Instagram channel. I'm going, not the last day, but I'm going to shut it down for 2 weeks and just put content on the website to give y'all something to look at. I am no longer connected to that case with Miss Black Titanic and OWN Network. I'm done. Do not give me any more donations for that court case. Whatever you want to donate to Miss Black Titanic in that court case, again, for the latecomers, give it to Miss Black Titanic directly. All right. You will still see that GoFundMe, but I'm not collecting anything else. I'm going to leave it up probably just for litigation purposes, okay? Because that's what you do when you have absolutely nothing to hide, okay? I'm glad you liked the podcast episode last night, Sonny. Yes, we had a special guest, Nyla. Nyla came through, and that thing was almost 2 hours long. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Yeah. If you didn't get a chance to see it, it's over there now. All right. Let's see. It got a little messy, but try to focus on the message. Okay. And the message is that we don't tolerate women who mess around with married men. That was the message. Okay. Um, Miss Queen Liz, you said I was going to message you and say that was so good and she seemed so cool and down to earth. Yeah, Nyla she's a nice person, good person. Yeah, she is. She is. And that reminds me, if y'all are not following her on YouTube, consider doing so. Her page is called Nyla Says, I believe. Nyla Says, Nylah. Okay. Yes, I will, Decrest. I will keep my head up, okay? I will. I'm glad you enjoyed the podcast, Jesse. Let's see. I'm gonna go through the messages real quick. Yes, Mayor of Crazy Town, you have done all you can. And unfortunately, sometimes that's not enough. All right, but what can you do? What can you do? I have to literally rebuild brick by brick. Like when I tell you, I can't even stress that enough. My life has been inconvenienced financially, in every way. But I know that God is going to replace everything that I lost. So, you know, I know that. Kwame, you said, can you message me back? Did you message me already? I'm trying to get on your website. I seen paid for December, and I'm not able to. Did you pay for November? Wait a minute. What did it say? Uh, Paid for December and not able to access. If you pay, message me, Kwame. Message me here on Instagram today. I'm gonna have to look into I'm gonna have to go on the website and look into the documents. I don't have them pulled up right now. Hey Smart Cookie, hey Hip Hop Tea, hey everybody. Hello to everybody. Aquarian, Jenny, Kimberly, Sarad, Learn by Faith, Tussie, Twigs, Gwen, Jet Beauty, JK Ford, Jakira, Patricia, Love for Essence, Shawnee, is for Tracy, Miss Lynn, Babs, Ms. Lynn, Veronica, Mimi, Candy, PK Joe, Steph, Vonzel, CDWMS, Wendy, Blessed and Beyond, Miss Woe. Hello to everybody. It's me for sure. Now, let's see. I say hello to you, Jesse, Valerie, Miss Fegans, Calvert, Tate Band. Hello. Hey, Angela. Hey, D Car. I am Bella. Dark Child, hello. CJ Virtue, hello. Smith Johnson, Unbothered. Talton Stanley, Jazzy, Sweet. Camry, Sumter's Finest, Jodeci. That's why I had stopped calling out each and every one, because sometimes I don't like leaving people out. Then I feel like I have to go through the whole list because I don't want nobody feeling like I didn't ignore their ass. Got Jodeci, I Am Forever, Just Pat, I Cheryl, uh, Camry, Angela Love and Life, Missy Chrissy, Angie, Miss Mika, Tammy JL, Soldier, K Black, Miss Wilson, Fun Nasty, Miss Burks, Lushers, Big Bad Girl, Miss Delicious Doreen, Elsie, LaShonda, Carolyn Cooper. Hey y'all, hello to everybody. Wanda, Baddie Cutie, Purplesness, K Black, Annie Morgan. Hello to you all. Lisa Lang, Ball Angela, Tanisha, Sandy, Just Miss Tab, Miss Lady, R.C. Bird. I said hello to you, Miss Queen Liz, Dar Smitty. What's going on, y'all? Native One, Miss Small, thank you for being here. Thank you for your support over the years that I've been doing this commentary thing. I appreciate you. I know that there's probably a few people here hiding behind fake accounts, just coming over here to be nosy. Hello to you too, bums. Sunday, Sexy Me 31. I was like, I take the hello back. Get your ass out my chat. Y'all snack too much. Angela Bayou, Miss Zemp, Kim 48, Mommy, Erica, Zeta Girl, Carrie Ann, She's Fearless. If I miss you, don't feel bad. I didn't mean to. Quiet Storm. Miss B, that's me. Beautiful Popsicle, Miss Sugar, Heaven, Sandra, Kev, Mary Jackson, D. Moore, Williams, Justified, aka Pearl, Hearn, FRM, Hello to everybody. Hill T. Do you all have any questions before I get out of here? Cassandra, Troy, Slay. I don't get to go live that much, y'all. So I just want to acknowledge y'all. Assertive, The Few, Pamela, 309 Queen B, Valencia, God's Child, Akita Danielle, Tanya, Kim 48, Nannery, Jeanette Fountain. Oh, y'all in here deep, huh? Miller, Dad, Coco. Hey, FIT, I believe I spoke to you already. Tiffany, J Classy Red, Bernita, Ebony the Best. What's going on? Bro Riquez, Chefalina, Heavenly Creations, Miss Tay, Tracy, D. Cress, Jeff Frank, Real, Rold and Michelle. You know what, Hip IT? I may not be the best right now, but I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be. She asked me, was I okay? I'm gonna be. All right, y'all. Let's see. Oh, hey, Mom Smart Cookie. Oh, you want me to do a recap of all that, huh? So, in a brief recap, okay? I am backing away from Miss Black Titanic's case. I've given and I've done all I can do. I'm not saying that the case is over with. You're going to hear certain things, and I just say if you want to hear about the court documents, go to Miss Black Titanic yourself, because you're going to have to get the future updates from her, or you can purchase them like others do. I was thanking everybody who participated, who donated to that GoFundMe, because they didn't have to do that at all. And they stood on business and they helped the cause. You understand what I'm saying? They saw, the wrong that was being done. And so they wanted to help out, and they did. And I thank them so much for that. And the court case is still ongoing, no matter what anybody else says. You'll just have to get the updates from Ms. Black Titanic or online from now on, because I'm officially backing away from the case. Please do not message me or contact me at all about the case. You're going to see Ms. Black Titanic's GoFundMe still up, but it'll be up probably for litigation purposes. Do not give anything else to it. If you want to give any money to support that case, give it to Ms. Black Titanic herself. All right. I was speaking briefly about my website. I'm going to shut this Instagram page down after today for maybe about 2 weeks, and just dedicate those 2 weeks to putting content on that website. And I encourage everybody to get their memberships, because when you do, you're going to be helping me out tremendously. By getting a contract, you're not held by a contract or anything. You can cancel anytime you want. You can cancel yourself, or you can just contact me and let me know that you want to cancel, and I'll do that. It is $9.99 a month. So if you want to help me out in that way, you can go ahead on and get your memberships for my website. You're going to have some good content. I'm not going to be putting mess over there. If that's what you're looking for, you're going to have to get it from someplace else. If you want to donate to me in any kind of way, feel free to do it through my personal GoFundMe that I got up. I already put the link in the chat. I'll do it again. And also, I prefer that you just send it through Cash App. That way it gets directly to me. I don't have to wait a couple days for it. It just go to me. All right. So I'm going to put that GoFundMe link one more time before I get out of here. I'm also going to put that my, what do you call it? My Cash App too, for those who don't know it. If you want the truth about the case, only if you want the truth now, go look for it for yourself, or just get it if Miss Black Titanic do a reading on it, all right? Like I said, I've lost a lot behind extending myself to people. And like I said, sometimes you can give and give and give and give, and that will never be enough, especially if you're, extending yourself to the wrong people, or, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to put that out there. I appreciate everybody who have supported me over the the few years that I've been on YouTube. If you want to continue to support me, head on over to my website, purchase your membership, and that's where you'll find me giving you nothing but content. All right. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. If you don't have any more questions, I'm going to go ahead on and get out of here. I'm going to go ahead on and get out of here. I am in the process of rebuilding, and that shit ain't easy, especially when your life has been affected financially and in every fucking way, in every fucking way. And you have to, you
Hello, hello, hello. Well, that was True T on Instagram, and she was actually letting you guys know that she's no longer going to be collecting money for Black Titanic's GoFundMe. I'm not sure all of the logistics of the case because I'm not involved in it. Neither do I really care that much. But I saw her going live, and I know a lot of y'all over here are really concerned about True T. So I thought, hey, why not go ahead and do a live with her talking? That way you guys can give me a couple of views. Anywho, please like, share, and subscribe to Lady Rose Queendom. And thank you guys for joining. Again, that was True T. She was talking about no longer being connected to Black Titanic's case. Um, I have read the case for myself, and I encourage others to do the same. OWN has been dismissed with prejudice, meaning they can no longer be brought up in the lawsuit. They probably will eventually go for their attorney's fees and other fees they have paid. But again, it ain't my problem. Not my monkey, not my circus. Amen. Amen. Let the church say amen. You guys have a great day. I'm going to finish cooking this stew and I'll be back later. Bye bye.